U.S. women's epee has a long history of being really good. Uh, the Hurley sisters' dad, Robert, I think his name is, was a high-level epee coach. He built a piece in his basement and raised his daughters with them kind of just fencing in the basement against each other. And then they took the U.S. by storm, whooped everybody, and then were top 10, both of them, Courtney and Kelly. Yeah, Courtney and Kelly Hurley. And they had the core of a really, really good U.S. women's team, including Kat Holmes, Isis Washington, Amanda Serko for a brief but shining career. Trying to think who else. Anyway, and so Kat is still fencing, but the Hurleys have retired. Kat will probably retire after this cycle. Now we got the new crop coming up of Hadley, Kai Lu, and Sabula, consistently making L64s and 32s. I'm going to make fun of my keyboard. See if this helps. And took the mic off the desk with the keyboard on it, so maybe it'll be a little quieter now. Alright, I'm being razzed on the Discord, and so I missed the touch. Alright, back into the bout. Alright, going in, going close, pulling out. Hadley a much more balanced fencer than Orfimoyeva was, more willing to retreat and pull back and reduce pressure. See, she's getting very close. Oh, good pursuit. Parry, nothing done. But Hadley sees the opportunity, goes forward again. Let's see what we got here. Ooh. Very deliberate preps from Vivian, from Kong. She's very in and out, very in and out. Hadley a lot more flowy with her actions. Breaking distance, 20 seconds left. Sometimes the men will keep going at 20 seconds, but the women usually not. Holy cow, I got double-digit viewers. I don't know if that's happened before. Welcome, everybody. Say hi in the chat. All right, end of the first period. Very much a feeling out period, I think. Only 1-1 and a passivity. What do we got? Not much. I don't know. Neither one's really shown anything so far. They're still very carefully feeling it out. Hi, Wolfie. Why, thank you, Custer. I assume you're talking about my hair, not like Hadley's or Vivian's hair. I went on a date with a girl once and she got mad at me because I had better hair than she did. It was great. Hadley weapon not working. All right, Hadley switching weapons. What do we think this camera down here is? Strip mic?
Technical fault with Husisian jumping. She takes the look at the referee, but it's good.
All right, here we go.
Start our second period.
This is your reminder to always bring like at least 2 weapons, preferably 3. I bring 5 to tournaments because you never know what's going to happen. Hadley checked her weapons before the tournament. They got checked again in the green room before this final started, as Kong gets a very nice wrist touch there. Someone on the Discord saying that they think women's epi is a bit more slappy because a lot more of the touches are remises. I don't know. Interesting. I think women generally commit less to their actions, and so they end up slowly inching closer. And so you'll have a semi-committed attack followed by a semi-committed riposte followed by a semi-committed remise. And it's not any, if anything, it's more precise because of that, not more sloppy, but really it's just a different game set up differently. Sadly, feints high, goes low. Kong kind of gets caught in between. And now Hadley's taking the lead. Going back and forth, back and forth. Just 6 inches of distance change by Husisian. Vivian going in. Hadley not biting on the first feint at all. But Kong losing patience, I guess, and going in. Easy 8 riposte for Husisian. And this is a pretty solid lead considering it's 4-2. But we're already almost halfway through the bout, over halfway through the bout. Oh, there it is. That's what she wanted. This time she goes in fast but short. So Husisian takes a bigger jump back. Gives Kong time to disengage, hit the wrist. Really, really high level touch because you have to know that whole sequence is going to happen. A bit sloppy there from Husisian to let Kong tie it up. Another one from Kong. She was going to a full straight lunge, hitting Husisian. More active footwork from Hadley here. Doesn't want to get caught sleeping again. Oh. Tries for the remise there, but Kong gets the parry. And now, what I said 30 seconds ago was a commanding lead by Husisian has been completely flipped. Now Kong is up by 2. I was a fencer when she was 11. That makes sense. I blink for a minute. So 1 second I look away and there's a touch. But now it's up 7-1, and I think Husisian's goal now has to be just to get to the get to the end of the period without bleeding anymore. She's gotta take a second to breathe and regroup.
10 seconds. Just back off. Give it a break.
Yeah, there we go. Kong's not willing to push, so take a minute break.
Up by 2 in that second period. I think
Okay. Kong has definitely figured something out for 5 straight points in a little over a minute, which is absurd. Hey, Rox. I am the loud keyboard user. The only problem with it is I work alone, and so nobody can appreciate it. So I have to do it on stream, so more people can appreciate how loud my keyboard is. I think Husisian needs to just commit a little bit less. When she does find the blade and get it, she's very good with it. But and it's a very strong parry, but that very strong parry is kind of coming back to bite her when Kong can bait it out as reliably as she's doing. All right, I got 30 seconds left. Husisian kind of needs to make something happen here.
pull a rabbit out of her hat.
Oh, there it is. Opposition 4, I think, to go hit straight to the shoulder as Kong comes in. Husisian set up a really good pattern of forward back. Fake the back and extend it right into Kong's step forward. Really, really good high level touch there. She's got to do is that 3 more times.
She found the blade.
Yeah. There it is again. It's Husisian taking a really good 6. But Kong is just not committed enough to the action for it to work out. She manages to go into Prem and get the touch, making it back to a 3-point lead.
Oh, beautiful.
And the 9th one from there, Husisian wants to start pressing and Kong attacks into it. There's another one, Husisian, not in full focus, I don't think. And now it's a big gap to go. I don't.
Nice there from Husisian, but it's still a 4-point margin now.
Good 6 there. Kong just wants it to be over with already.
It's a nice move.
Double there.
Husisian, but double.
Maybe another step up would have been the difference, but Kong's been very, very precise, and I think if Husisian had taken another step back, Kong would have been right there with her. Ooh, good one there. It's really when she's going forward that she's getting the touches. And that time Kong steps in and interrupts it. Husisian's got really good ideas. She just can't get 2 in a row because every time she does something, Kong figures it out immediately and finds a punish for it. Good one there. Minute left and 3 touches. Not impossible, but she's not made it easy for herself.
Finds the blade.
Let's see what we got.
Jim finds
Less back now from Husisian. A lot more forward. That's what Kong's been attacking into.
Oh,
And that one, it looks like Husisian saw it coming.
it's a 2-point match. The rabbit's head has just
So tricky here. It's because Husisian has to go forward. And Kong knows she has to go forward. It kind of almost turns it into like a very slow-mo saber match. Where if Kong can find the timing for a counterattack, it goes. And if Husisian can find the timing to get Kong to commit to the counterattack, Husisian wins. And it's been a few now, 2, 3 in a row that Husisian's won. But now she doesn't have to go forward, and that almost plays into Kong's favor. "20 seconds left. One more good one. Oof. She's got time. She's got time. Oh, that one hurt. So seeing 20 seconds left, there's lots of time to get one touch. But she pushes, and now it's 2 touches, and it's so much harder.
She knows Husisian's gonna come. Just gets her arm out.
Oh, she gets it though. Kong gets stuck down and can't move.
2-point match.
Good for Husisian for not running into her point and making sure she finds the blade. Well done. Oh, she does it! Oh, that's insane! Kong tries for a cheeky little attack and prep to close it out, and Husisian finds a parry, gets through a post. 11 seconds left, ties it up at 14. Oh my God, this is what we're here for.
We are mind blown. And it is Vivian Manway Kong holding priority. Sudden death.
Sudden death, but I don't think we're going to go to sudden death.
Score to advance. If a minute passes and no one scores, it is Kong. End of the gold medal match.
What do you got? What's going on here? And now we're on a third weapon. This is why you bring 5, because sometimes you go through 3 or 4.
Now she's going to change her body wire.
Oh, she's doing body wire. Bring 3 body wires, body cords. Also by, not that I'm sponsored, although if Liam Paul is somehow watching this and you want to sponsor me, please do. But Liam Paul body cords are objectively best in class. I have one that is now over a decade old.
The ability to
The previous Doha venue was better than this. I don't remember the previous Doha venue. Doha being Doha, I assume there's a lot of politics involved in where they host it. Fun fact, you are not allowed to take your uniform off on strip. And there's a rule for it. And I have been told by a fencing historian that there's a reason for that rule. And he won't tell me what it is. And it's so annoying. Yeah, Xander says he also has one he got from his old coach that I've been using for about a decade. And it's definitely older than that too. Yeah, you just mess with the screws a little bit every once in a while. If it breaks, you cut it off, put it back on. 2 minutes, chuck, all you need is a screwdriver. And like the hard shell ones, you need a third hand really to put them on properly.
hold down to this.
One of my dreams is to make a jig for fixing those. I do it for my club and it's just so annoying. Alright. 50 seconds left. Kong pushing slowly. Just not letting Husisian breathe the way she did when she made the comeback. See if Husisian can adjust to it. We're getting closer and closer. Kong resetting. So good to be able to push in close like that and then reset. It acts like a vacuum and sucks your opponent in.
Draw the attack.
Oh, she gets it.
She does.
Same thing as before. Husisian tries to take six and go, and Konga is not committed enough for the six. But a phenomenal performance by Hadley Husisian, just 20 years old from the USA, making waves as we finish out this Olympic cycle. And she's going to be in pole position with a third place finish in Doha here.